Hi everyone, it's Heather from World of Wonder Travel. I get asked all the time, do travel agents still exist? Do I really need to use a travel agent? I have a computer, I have a phone, I know how to use the internet, I can go look for all this stuff on my own. I really don't need to use a travel agent, do I? Well, the answer to that question is yes, travel agents still exist, and it is a good idea to use a travel agent. And there's a few reasons why. Number one, it's free for you. You don't have to pay the travel agent anything. They're paid, or were paid, I should say, by the vendors once you travel. So the hotels, the airlines, the cruise companies, those type of people pay us a commission once you travel. Another reason to use a travel agent is that we know about any promotions going on that could save you money or get you some extra credit at the resort, maybe get you a room upgrade. We also know how to bundle things together that will save you money. Trends as well, we know about what's really hot right now, what's a new property open, what's a property that you probably shouldn't stay at, and also when it's a good time to visit each location. There are places that you don't want to go at certain times during the year due to maybe a rainy season, hurricane season. If you're not a big snow person, you probably don't want to go to the Alps in the middle of winter. So we kind of know all that stuff. We also do all the research for you. So that takes the stress out. You won't have to spend hours and hours and hours comparing prices, trying to put things together. Again, that's what we do. We have access to a lot of stuff that makes that easier for us. And we have companies that we work with that will help get you better deals. Have you ever traveled with a group, whether it's just your family or friends, and you tried to do that? You tried to be the person that was going out and saying, hey, everyone, let's go to, Costa Rica. And you have maybe 5, 6 or more people that want to go with you. And then you're stuck trying to figure out flights for everyone from different cities possibly, or Bobby wants this type of room, Sally wants this type of room, and oh my, Janie can't eat this type of food or doesn't like this type of food, and I don't want to go anywhere where there are bugs. So if you work with a travel agent, we take care of all of that. We meet with you and your group, whether it's over a video conference, in person, however we can handle it. And then we start putting things together and we start working with Sally and Bobby and Janie, if they don't want what the rest of the group wants, to let them know, okay, if you want this type of room, the price is going to be this. Or if you're flying from Miami, but Sally's flying from Columbus, there's going to be a price difference. You don't have to be the middleman. You don't have to be the bad guy saying, Bobby, sorry, this is a resort everyone else wants to go to. So if you want to be part of the package, this is where we need to go. Those are just some reasons to use a travel agent. There's many more, and we could probably spend hours talking about it. Oh, and also, what happens when you get on vacation and something goes wrong? I just had a client a couple weeks ago who we booked a hotel, had good reviews, we liked the pictures, everyone seemed to like the hotel, and when they got to the resort, it was an all-inclusive resort, and it was awful. Their room smelled like cat. They didn't have any electricity. We booked a certain type of bedding and it wasn't there. It was just awful. So I was able to work with the resort and the tour operator that I had booked through, and we got them moved to another resort the very next day, which they loved. Cost them no more money. They were still able to use their transfers and everything to get to the hotel and back to the airport. All that was still in place. And I took care of that from all of them here. Took care of all of that for them, here. They didn't have to worry about it on vacation. They just sent me an email, called me and said, oh my God, this is what's going on. Within 20 minutes, I had them reserved into another hotel the very next day. Unfortunately, I couldn't get them in any place that day. So they did have to, in full disclosure, kind of stay there that night, but they lived with it. And then the next day they got to their new resort. I got all kinds of amazing pictures, emails, calls, how wonderful it is, and thanking me for it. They didn't have to worry about any of that. They called me. I did all the legwork for them and called them with a new reservation number, told them where they were going, and it was all taken care of. Again, less stress for you if you use a travel agency. This is Heather from World of Wonder Travel. Hope you have happy wanderings, and I'll see you guys soon.